What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Are you a fan of blood, gore, humor, and nostalgia? If you are, then you're in luck, because there's a possibility that a third installment of the Babysitter movie series is on its way. That's right, the Babysitter 3 could become a reality, and we're here to provide you with all the details you need to know. The Babysitter 3 is the potential next chapter in the Netflix's horror comedy franchise, directed by MCG. The first movie, titled The Babysitter, was released in 2017. It followed the story of Cole Johnson, a 12-year-old boy who discovers that his babysitter, Bee, and her friends are part of a satanic blood cult with the intention of sacrificing him. In 2020, the sequel, The Babysitter Killer Queen, will hit the screens. It portrayed Cole 2 years after the traumatic events of the first movie, still haunted by the horrors he experienced. He finds himself once again fighting for survival as the cult members return from limbo. Now, the question arises, will the Babysitter 3 happen? And if so, when can we expect it? Furthermore, what will the plot be about? Let's delve into the answers to these burning questions and find out what the future holds for this thrilling franchise. Let's start off by discussing the big question that surrounds The Babysitter. Is it in the cards? Speculation is swirling about the possibility of another installment in the Babysitter movie series. There are whispers that Netflix is showing interest in bringing a third movie to life. One factor supporting this notion is the success of The Babysitter Killer Queen, which emerged as a hit among Netflix viewers. In fact, it ranked as one of the most watched movies on the platform in September 2020. Additionally, the director and co-writer of both films, MCG, has openly expressed his desire to create a third installment and has even shared a story idea for it. During an interview with CBR in 2020, MCG disclosed, "We have the story for The Babysitter 3, and I firmly put it in the hands of the audience. If the audience wants it, they'll see it, and we'll do it. If they say, no, I don't like this, then we won't. And I would love to, because I would love to conclude the arc of the Cole character." It appears that MCG is patiently awaiting Netflix's signal, which hinges on demand from the audience. Given the franchise's popularity and the positive feedback received from fans, there appears to be ample interest in The Babysitter 3 becoming a reality. The fate of this series now lies in the hands of the viewers, and their enthusiasm may just be enough to make it happen. So, in a nutshell, the movie is most likely going to happen. Now, let's uncover the mystery of The Babysitter 3. Speculating on what lies ahead in The Babysitter 3 is no easy task, given the twist that unfolded in The Babysitter Killer Queen. If you haven't seen the second movie yet, be aware of potential spoilers here. As The Babysitter Killer Queen drew to a close, Cole and Phoebe emerged victorious once again, using their blood to reverse the cult's ritual and defeat Bee. However, just before Bee's final demise, she dropped a bombshell revelation. She had been Cole's guardian angel all along, orchestrating the events of both films to guide his personal growth and help him find true love. She hinted at returning to her supernatural origins, suggesting she was more than just a human. The revelation raises numerous compelling questions about Bee's origin, motivations, and ties to Cole. Is she genuinely an angel, and if so, what led her to join a satanic cult? And how did she possess knowledge of Cole and Phoebe's destiny? And what became of her after her apparent demise? The Babysitter 3 may delve deeper into Bee's backstory and explore her integral role in the larger scheme of things. It's possible she was sent by a higher power to safeguard Cole from a greater evil, or perhaps she was part of a broader plan involving Cole, Phoebe, and others. There may even be hidden agendas yet to be revealed. Alternatively, The Babysitter 3 could center on Cole and Phoebe's relationship as they navigate the aftermath of the previous movie. They could face new challenges and adversaries, or unearth secrets that shed light on their past and future. The consequences of their past actions or choices may also come into play. Furthermore, a thrilling possibility exists for all the cult members to return for a final showdown against Cole and Phoebe. The mid-credits scene hinted at their potential resurgence, suggesting the door is open for the resurrection or the recruitment of new followers. This could lead to an ultimate confrontation between the cult and our protagonists. Overall, The Babysitter 3 holds immense potential to deliver yet another exhilarating addition to the franchise, satisfying fans craving for blood, gore, humor, and nostalgia. As we eagerly await official updates, we can hope for Netflix's green light and anticipate the exciting conclusion of Cole's story in this horror comedy series. So when can we see fan favorite The Babysitter 3? Well, based on the previous movie's release dates, we can make an educated guess. The Babysitter came out in October 2017, while The Babysitter Killer Queen came out in September 2020. So if The Babysitter 3 follows the same pattern, we might see it in 2024. Of course, this is just speculation, and there are many factors that could affect the production schedule of The Babysitter 3. For instance, the cast members might have other commitments or projects that could interfere with their availability. For example, Jenna Ortega, who plays Phoebe in The Babysitter Killer Queen, is set to star in Wednesday's Season 2 and Beetlejuice's second part. So assuming that Netflix decides to go ahead with The Babysitter 3, we can expect to see it sometime in 2024. Now, let's go through a few possible fan theories for The Babysitter 3. Bee is actually Cole's biological sister, who was adopted by a satanic family and groomed to be the leader of the cult. She has a twisted affection for Cole and wants him to join her in immortality. Phoebe is secretly a descendant of a powerful witch who was burned at the stake by the same cult that Bee belongs to. Her blood has the ability to reverse the ritual and send the cult members back to hell permanently. The cult members are not really dead, but trapped in a parallel dimension where they are tormented by their worst fears. They can only escape by sacrificing Cole's innocent soul to the devil. The invitation to the reunion party was actually sent by Melanie, who survived the explosion at the lake and has become obsessed with Cole. She has allied herself with Bee and the cult, hoping to eliminate Phoebe and win Cole's heart. The reunion party is actually a trap set by a rival cult that wants to steal the ritual book and use it for their own nefarious purposes. They have kidnapped Bee and her followers and plan to use them as bait for Cole and Phoebe. The Babysitter 3 is a highly anticipated movie that could bring more blood, gore, humor, and nostalgia to the Netflix horror comedy franchise. While there is no official confirmation yet, there are signs that Netflix and MCG are interested in making it happen, depending on the demand from the fans. We've also explored some of the possible fan theories for The Babysitter 3, which could make the plot more intriguing and unpredictable. Of course, these are just speculations, and we'll have to wait and see what the actual story will be. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, let us know in the comments what you think about The Babysitter 3. Do you want it to happen? What are your own theories for the plot? We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.